But up first, do you have a bunch of junk sitting around your home, or did you have a tree fall on your property and you just need it removed? Well, now you see it, now you don't, can help with all that. Joining me now are owners Corey Besner and Leanne Elmore. Guys, pleasure to have you back on Listens Live.
Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, of course. So what we've talked about in the past is a little bit about the general stuff that you do. You offer these different opportunities to get stuff out of the house is what it comes down to. But you're always doing so much more in the community as well. Just talk a little bit about, for those who may be unfamiliar, a baseline of what it is that you guys do.
So we're a junk removal company. We also offer light demolition services as well. And then this time of year, we're really focused in on yard cleanup, whether that's getting some old patio furniture cleaned up, maybe you've got some down limbs or trees in the backyard, you want to get those cleaned up before the cold weather season starts to kick in. We can help with all those things.
Yeah, and I think this is that time of year where specifically things start to get a little messy out there, whether it's the weather or, you're just spending more time outside because the weather's starting to get a little more enjoyable and you just want that stuff cleaned up as well. So why is this a good time to call you guys? Why is fall something that you guys are focused on?
So great thing about fall is the weather's starting to cool down a little bit, right? Maybe you're spending a little bit more time outdoors and you're able to take a step back and look at all these things that you need done, but maybe you don't have the time to do it yourself, and that's where we can come in and help you out. So whether that's getting ready to close down the patio for the year, or maybe you're getting ready to have some of those end of the year last few barbecues and cookouts, we can come in and help start to get that prepped and ready for the end of the season. And also you want to start thinking about leaf removal and those things that you need to have done as we head into the fall season and into the winter season so that you can keep your yard looking its best.
There's a few reasons I can think of where somebody would be hesitant to call someone to come to their house and try to take care of this. There's time equity, you just don't have enough time to do it. There's financial equity where you just don't feel like maybe you have the money to do it. And then obviously there's the physical equity of not being physically able to do it. But there are something in each one of those categories that you guys are able to really provide help with, specifically with the financials behind something like this. You have programs that, yes, they help veterans. We'll talk about that in a minute as well. But you also have different financing options that will make things a little more affordable for people who want to do that. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Absolutely. We offer financing for our clients. We're one of the very few junk removal companies that do that. Payments as low as $25 a month to tackle all these projects you need to get done, projects you've been putting off. We try to make it as affordable as possible so that everybody can take care of what they need to.
So I know we talked a little bit about fall and what makes fall the time that ends up with people calling you. What's something that people should be aware of right now? What's something that homeowners should know, something that homeowners need to start looking at maybe before they call you or even when they call you?
Sure. Some of the areas you might want to start thinking about, maybe you've got that shed out in the backyard, or, maybe you've got a pile of debris over in the corner somewhere. As we start to head into the colder months, the critters are going to start looking for places to hide and places that they want to hang out. It's important to start thinking about getting these things cleaned up now so you don't have any surprises later down the road.
And you see that cleanup that's on the screen now, that is a huge difference. That doesn't even look like the same place.
It's quite a transformation, and the great thing is we're able to come in, get this done efficiently, and with some of our extended hours, which we'll talk a little bit more in a second, we can work on your schedule to make this happen.
Part of me was a little worried that when I said that, you'd be like, well, it's not the same place. And I was going to be totally embarrassed. So I'm glad that was the same place. And in fact, just something that you guys did such a good job with that it looks so incredibly different. So extended hours, that's something you touched on just a second ago. But working around the time that other people have, why is it so important for you and how does it work?
We have 5 kids ourselves, and we're running a business. We're very, very busy. All our kids are involved in things. We have a hectic schedule, so we know what it's like. We want to be customer friendly in that regard. Not everybody runs the same schedule every day. So we want to be available same day, next day, extended hours throughout the day so we can meet your needs when it's convenient for you.
And that's something that people probably appreciate too, not just the extended hours, but the whole family aspect and knowing that the same time equity issues that they're dealing with, you are having to deal with too.
So
you are understanding and you treat them each with a family feel. How important is that for you to just, every person that comes to you for help, that you are giving them that same level of care that you would give your own friends and family?
we want all of our customers to feel like family. We want to leave there knowing that they are comfortable with us. They feel comfortable with us, they love our service, and they can call us back anytime and we'll take care of them.
Okay, well, one of the favorite things to do, you guys do a lot, but one of the favorite things that you guys do is the assistance program that helps veterans across the area. Can you explain again that and how that works?
Yeah, absolutely. So a lot of the times when we're doing some of these removal projects, we get called in to remove things that are in very good usable condition. So we like to hold on to those items. We'll warehouse those in warehouse space that we have. And then when we get a call from a veteran in need or a family member, or a family in need, we jump right to action. So we'll go in and we'll furnish whole households. We'll bring home to a place where maybe somebody's just getting into and getting back on their feet again.
And that's important. That's really important for you guys, because I know you talked about it before, just how important it is for you to be involved in the community and support the people who need it most.
Absolutely.
So if someone wants to call you right now, A, how do they do it? And B, do you have any promotions running?
We do. So a couple ways you can get a hold of us. Pick up the phone, call 5022-REMOVE, or you can visit us at nowyousseeit-nowyoudon't.com. Some of the great promotions that we have going on: your first item picked up will be free with a minimum of 3 items picked up. Or if you need more bulk removal, $100 off some of our load sizes that we have available. And we're also running another great program through September as well, which I'll let Leanne talk about.
September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, so we are delighted to partner with Seth Squad, and we will be taking in any new toy donations and donating back through Seth Squad to go to kids who are going through cancer treatment for the month of September.
That is awesome. I know Seth does awesome work. I've seen everything that he's done.
Work.
I didn't even know that. I'm so glad you said that, because Seth is such an incredible kid.
Incredible.
And to see all the work he's done from where he's come from is amazing. And to see you guys team up, that is really awesome. So again, nowyousseeit-nowyoudon't.com. Visit that website. And I saw a picture of me and Corey on there as well. I like that. 502-273-6683. Let them know what your junk removal needs are.